You might not realize this, but fiber is actually one of your body's best defenses when it comes to fighting cancer. Most people don't even come close to eating enough of it each day, and that's a huge missed opportunity, especially if you're a cancer survivor. In this video, I'll break down exactly how fiber helps fight cancer, share the top high-fiber foods every survivor should include in their diet, and, maybe most importantly, go over the common mistakes that can ruin your progress without you even realizing it. To be honest, I never used to pay attention to my fiber intake. It just wasn't something I thought about. But once I started learning about the powerful role fiber plays in cancer prevention, and especially in preventing recurrence, I knew I had to make it a daily priority. A lot of people know that fiber helps protect against colorectal cancer, which is true. But what you may not know is that fiber also helps reduce the risk of several other types of cancer. In fact, studies show that cancer survivors who eat diets high in fiber have significantly better survival rates, particularly when it comes to hormone-driven cancers like breast and prostate cancer. We'll dive into that research in a minute. But first, I want to share the 4 main ways that fiber helps your body fight cancer. Because once you understand these, I promise, you'll be a lot more motivated to get your daily dose. Fiber feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Why does that matter? Because a healthy gut supports a strong immune system and keeps inflammation down. 2 major factors in cancer prevention and recovery. Your gut microbiome plays a bigger role in your overall health than most people realize, and fiber acts as food for those beneficial bacteria. Fiber helps regulate blood sugar and lowers insulin resistance. If you have high insulin levels, or if you're diabetic, your risk of developing cancer increases by as much as 40%. But fiber slows the absorption of sugar from the foods you eat, which helps prevent blood sugar spikes and keeps insulin levels steady. Fiber helps eliminate excess estrogen from the body. This is especially important for hormone-related cancers like breast, ovarian, and prostate cancers. Fiber binds to estrogen in the digestive tract and helps carry it out of the body through your stool. Less estrogen in your bloodstream means lower risk of hormone-driven cancer growth. Fiber supports your body's detox. Processed cancer survivors, especially those who've undergone chemotherapy or taken strong medications, need extra help clearing toxins. Fiber assists your digestive system, liver, and entire detox network in flushing out waste, including harmful chemicals or carcinogens from food and the environment. But here's the problem. Despite all these benefits, over 90% of cancer survivors, the US don't eat enough fiber daily. That's a serious issue. If you've noticed digestive changes since your treatment, like bloating, constipation, or sluggish metabolism, you're not alone. I hear this from patients all the time. The good news? Getting around 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day can make a huge difference in how you feel. So let's make that easy. You shouldn't have to count every gram or obsess over labels. Instead, I'll give you a list of 10 simple high-fiber foods that are not only easy to incorporate, they also offer extra anti-cancer benefits, like reducing inflammation and supporting your immune system. Top 10 high-fiber cancer-fighting foods. 1. Berries. Berries should be at the top of your grocery list. 1 cup of berries, like blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries, contains 5 to 8 grams of fiber, plus powerful antioxidants that help prevent cancer recurrence. I always keep a bowl of washed berries in my fridge so I can grab a handful every day. I also keep a big bag of frozen berries in the freezer to add to smoothies, oatmeal, or chia pudding. Chia seeds. Just 1 tablespoon of chia seeds has 5 grams of fiber. You can sprinkle them on yogurt or into a smoothie, but one of my favorite ways to enjoy them is chia seed pudding. I make it about 3 times a week. It tastes like dessert for breakfast, but it's loaded with nutrients. If you're tired of oatmeal or cereal, this is a delicious change of pace, and your gut will love you for it. Lentils. Before you roll your eyes, hear me out. Lentils don't have to be boring. You can mix them into pasta sauces, blend them into burgers, or toss them into salads. 1 cup of cooked lentils gives you 16 grams of fiber. That's half of your daily goal. For comparison, you'd need to eat 5 apples to get that much fiber. And if lentils aren't your thing, beans are another great option. Beans black. Beans contain about 15 grams of fiber per cup, while kidney beans have about 11 grams. I make a big batch of vegetarian chili once a week that's packed with cancer-fighting ingredients. Tomatoes, especially when cooked for better lycopene absorption. Onions, garlic, bell peppers, carrots, beans, oregano, and basil. That's 8 anti-cancer foods in one pot. Ching. Avocado surprise. One medium avocado contains about 10 grams of fiber, along with healthy omega-3 fatty acids. These help reduce inflammation and support heart health, both key after cancer treatment. Try mashed avocado on multigrain toast for a high-fiber breakfast. That's also rich in healthy fats. Cruciferous vegetables, think broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage. These vegetables are fiber-rich and also packed with sulforaphane, a powerful anti-cancer compound. Whether you eat them raw, roasted, stir-fried, or baked with cheese, it doesn't matter. Just get them in your meals. Quinoa. Quinoa is a great alternative to white rice, with about 5 grams of fiber and 8 grams of plant-based protein per cooked cup. It's gluten-free, versatile, and makes a great base for salads, stir-fries, or grain bowls. Dark leafy green spinach, kale, collard greens. They're all fiber-dense and loaded with antioxidants, vitamins, and cancer-fighting compounds. If you don't love the taste, blend them into smoothies or soups. Even a little bit here and there adds up. Mine. Apples and pears, with the skin on. These fruits are high in soluble fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar and promotes healthy digestion. Just make sure you leave the peel on. That's where most of the fiber lives. Nuts and flax seeds, almonds, walnuts, and Brazil nuts are not only high in fiber, they also contain healthy fats and antioxidants. Flax seeds are another must-have. Packed with lignans, plant compounds shown to reduce cancer risk. You can add flax to smoothies, oatmeal, or baked goods for an easy fiber boost. Common mistakes that sabotage fiber. Intake. Now let's talk about what not to do. Because even with the best intentions, some people miss out on fiber's full benefits. By making these mistakes, not drinking enough. Water fiber needs water to move through your system. If you don't hydrate properly, it can lead to constipation instead of helping digestion. Aim for at least 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. Relying on processed fiber cereal bars or fiber supplements might seem convenient, but most are full of added sugar and synthetic fiber, which doesn't have the same health benefits as the natural kind from whole foods. Not eating a variety of fiber. Sources: different fibers do different things. Some feed your gut bacteria. Some help with bowel regularity. Some lower blood sugar. That's why it's important to get a mix. Here's a quick breakdown. Soluble fiber dissolves in water. It slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, lowers cholesterol, and feeds good gut bacteria. You'll find it in chia seeds, flax seeds, oats, lentils, and beans. Insoluble fiber doesn't dissolve. It adds bulk and helps move waste through your digestive tract. You'll get it from whole grains like quinoa and fruit and vegetable skins. So don't peel those apples or cucumbers. Adding too much fiber too quickly. If you're not used to eating a lot of fiber, adding it all at once can cause gas, bloating, or cramping. Start slowly and work your way up. Give your gut time to adjust and drink plenty of water. Final thoughts. I hope this has helped you understand just how powerful fiber can be, especially for preventing cancer or stopping it from coming back. By including more of these simple, high-fiber foods in your daily diet, you're giving your body the tools it needs to stay strong, resilient, and cancer-free. Make fiber your new daily non-negotiable. Your gut, immune system, and future self. Well, thank you.